Welcome to yet another episode, another broadcast of Face Your Fears. And as always, I am your host, the King of Fear. Today we have a very intriguing fellow on the show. Why, it's Triple M, the mysterious masked marauder, the man banned from Japan. I once joked about that, but I heard it had something to do with some going-ons at Wrestle Kingdom 5. And all jokes aside, I hear Hayabusa and Jushin Thunder Liger didn't find it very amusing. What is the real reason you are banned from Japan? And oh yeah, welcome to the show.
It's nice to be here, King, and that's the marvelous Masked Marauder, Triple M. But yes, the real reason why I was banned from Japan was because in Japan, the crowd is silent while you wrestle. Now here in the States, they go nuts, they go ape shit. They always do that stuff. You know, the good old chants, she's a whore, she's a whore. Or, fuck him up, fuck him up, fuck him up. But in Japan, they're quiet. To them, that's a show of respect. To me, that's disrespect. So I barred all the doors shut. And I shoved sushi up 50,000 people's asses. Hayabusa and Liger didn't like that. Well, they were knocked out anyway.
Okay, well, yeah, that was rather strange. And I mean, yeah, I don't think I'd like it if it was quiet when I performed either. But the marvelous Masked Marauder likes sushi and tushi. But since you decided to bring up the infamous sushi, there's a shocker. I have a question. I'm dying to ask you. You are constantly referencing sushi and its greatness, yet all we see you eat is fast food on your little dining with Triple M segments. Isn't that, basically the opposite of sushi? You can't be that simple. Is it because you are too broke to afford sushi?
No, not at all. When you spend 25 years in the suicide forest, and all you eat is off the land and sushi and whatever him doesn't eat. So when I came back to the States, and I seen all the new fast food restaurants, I couldn't help myself. But right now I'm getting ready to eat some sushi.
Nobody cares, but that was kind of heartwarming. But yeah, still nobody gives a shit. Yeah, it was a joke, you see. We all know you're broke, and it's not really a big deal. But the real reason I asked if you were broke is because through the grapevines, I heard you have been in constant conversation with the hitman wanting to be your manager. Like 5 times or so it was offered. Is this true? And is this something that you had wanted?
I need no manager, but yes, it's true. The hitman is constantly trying to get me a manager. But I don't need him. Apparently he needs to ride on some coattails to get back something he once had.
Well, that's not going to happen. But that is kind of what I figured. And I really didn't think you protagonized it. But these days you just never know. Poor choice, if you did, because though people may not be aware, you at one time had an open invitation to join the kingdom. I mean, you eventually decided by choosing the Bullet Club Girl Scouts. Rather poor choice, and it's your loss, but I was wondering if you could tell everyone something for me. Just how does Eric's ass cheeks taste anyway?
I've had many, many offers, not just yours. But in the end, I guess we'll never know. It is what it is. And right now it's Bullet Club. But as you can see, it's in its 4th incarnation. I mean, how many more does it take to bring back former glory? That's why they started with a rebirth. So, I guess we'll have to see how that works. As for the taste of ass, I have no idea what ass tastes like.
Yeah, Bullet Club's died more times in Hogan's career, and we all know that the only offer that really mattered was mine. And if it's not his ass, then maybe it's his... Anyway, I have noticed your partner, him, is a certain type of special. A little hoodlum that he is. You guys are like two queers in a gay bar. You guys really have a natural chemistry. How did your partnership come to be?
We were both orphaned as boys on Mount Fuji in the Suicide Forest.
Oh.
Him was found in the Wind Cavern. I was found in the Ice Cavern. We were both raised by separate masters who eventually told us we were both living only 50 yards away from each other. We grew up, our masters trained us, and later on there will be an origin story of Triple M and him.
Oh, that's so sweet. Childhood sweethearts, all grown up. You guys have, however, gained the interest and the attention of an old adversary of mine in his circle of rejects. Grim and the Carnies. They aren't very bright, but they sure can be vicious. The back and forth reminds me of when Reckless and I partnered up and constantly flucked with Cowboy. It was a blast. I mean, everyone knows I can't stand his hobbit-looking ass, but I truly enjoy the insanity and the chaos that he brings. What are your thoughts on Bozo the Clown and his friends?
Oh, that little hobbit sees he has my precious. That's right. Oh, Grimmy Pooh, and Josh the Truth Cowan. And the Dark Carnival, you all make me sick. But you know, Grim, I do get my rematch for my TV title this Tuesday. So I hope you're ready, Clown Boy, because I still have Grandpa's eye socket. Still works really well. Really well.
Well, yeah, that's different. You see, I saw that they just eliminated you guys out of the tag tourney recently. I'm just gonna keep going because that was strange. It was a really great match, but you guys came up just a little bit short. The Kingdom, or Reckless and I, have received a bye into the finals for the titles, and after the Devil's interference, it appears the Carnies may pull it out over Mullet Mania. Who would you favor in the tag finals in a matchup of the Carnival versus the Kingdom?
Yeah, I don't know how they pulled off that victory, but they did. They did. Even after me and him beat the living hell out of that hobbit-looking fucking clown. But in the end, you never know who might show up for Thomas Awesome Austin and Mullet Man's corner. Now that the Devil's here. But who would I favor in a matchup between the Carnival and the Kingdom? Neither one of you fucking bums. Who the fuck do you think I am? You goddamn son of a bitch, I'm the cleaner of the Bullet Club. Do you understand that? Fuck both of you.
Spoken like the true balls cleaner of the Bullet bitches. Face it, we're going to win either way. So get used to seeing me win there, buddy. I mean, you actually face Reckless on Roulette this week, and thanks to me feeling gracious, you get a one-on-one with me next week at Roulette. And although you entertain me immensely and are honestly, well, you're quite talented. You have been rather impressive this far. But now, you do truly recognize Reckless as the monster that he is, don't you? The Kingdom for the greatness it represents, or even the king for the formidable opponent that I am. You do, don't you?
Do you understand? You sit up here week after week talking about no one can touch me, no one can take me down. Well, guess what? Since nobody else in the Bullet Club apparently has time to, or does not choose to, I will take that task. And after I beat Reckless in Alcatraz, and I regain my TV title from Grim on Tuesday, and then I face you, King, in a non-title match. And if I win, I get a title shot to knock you off your fucking throne. So I hope you're ready. I really do.
You see, I do more than just sit here and say it. See, I've not lost in more than 2 months, and your punk ass won't be the one to do it. Hope I'm ready. See, I admire your pride, and I admire your courage, but it's all in vain come next week. I mean, you're fairly new around here, and I am interested in hearing who and what brought you here and decide to debut. Who were your favorite two entertainers at first, and who do you consider a dream matchup for you?
After completely annihilating Japan and all the talent over there and ultimately getting banned, I decided to come back to the States for a real challenge. Perhaps. My first two favorite entertainers. I don't even think I have a favorite anymore. But I consider a dream match for me, perhaps, against all the former champions in a sushi, Hell in the Cell, exploding barbed wire octopus ink deathmatch.
Yeah, CPW is a real challenge, and many have come and gone. Few have the staying power the way that I do. I personally enjoy watching the Professor. But that's no importance. See, don't worry about all the champions. You better just worry about this one. Marvelous one. Because, well, as fun as you are, and as fun as this has been... What? Oh. Well, I'm being told it's time to wrap it up. We all have to do this again for sure, but for now, we're out of time. Anything else you'd like to say?
I want to say one thing, is that Triple M, the man that's been banned from Japan, the marvelous masked marauder, the cleaner of the Bullet Club, calls CPW home. This is my home. This is where you will see all of my great work. If I wrestle in other federations, they'll get half-ass work, but this is home. This is where I will defend the CPW banner as well as everybody else who fucking stays here. And for you, King, when me and you have a match, and I beat you, and I get that fucking title shot, I'm telling you, I'm coming for that strap. You may underestimate me now, but when that match comes, and I stand over you with that belt, and you look up at me looking like, what the fuck just happened? I'm here.
Yeah. We'll see about that, but you said more than one thing, too. Jesus, took all my damn time, but it is great to hear that someone other than me claims CPW as home. The place that really matters, 'cause it does. And keep on dreaming of beating me, but that's not going to happen. And soon enough, you find out what it's like. And you, just like all the others before you, find out why I am who I claim I am. The King of Fear. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.